People woke up to the news today that singer Loaf has died. The rocker, whose Bat Out of Hell became one of the best-selling albums of all time, died after a serious illness, his family by his side. Earlier, he had spoken of his frustration with COVID and with masks, and family members of his had tested positive for COVID. But is that what took the life of the rocker? Here's Les Trent.
Did Loaf die from COVID? The 74-year-old rock icon was an outspoken critic of vaccine and mask mandates. He recently was quoted as saying, "If I die, I die, but I'm not going to be controlled."
He was kind of tired of the restrictions with COVID, and he said that, he had to get on a plane. He was wearing an N95 mask, and it was just so uncomfortable and a nuisance, and how the flight attendants were just real strict about keeping the masks on.
Last week, Loaf's daughter Pearl revealed on social media that several of her family members, she didn't reveal any names, had tested positive for COVID. Positive but doing okay, she wrote. They're all vaxxed, otherwise they'd be way worse. In a birthday greeting for a fan recorded just 3 weeks ago, COVID was clearly on his mind.
I know COVID's a drag, and we're all suffering because of it, but you can blame China, okay.
Inside Edition has learned that the 74-year-old legend died in a hospital outside Nashville where he lived. His wife, Deborah, and 2 daughters were at his side. In a statement, the family said their hearts are broken.
He was such a delight to have on the set. I remember he never took himself too seriously. He wanted to be called Meat.
As a baby reporter back in Connecticut, where he's from, we did an interview with him. He asked to meet at his favorite restaurant, and he was a big bear of a guy, but he was so sweet and so nice. We were all sort of afraid, what was he going to be like? He was so kind and gentle to everyone.
In recent years, Loaf was in failing health.
This is not the life of Riley, let me tell you. I get to go to bed, and I get to come and sit in this chair.
He suffered from skin cancer, a rare heart condition, and asthma. In 2016, he collapsed on stage. At over 8 minutes in length, Loaf's classic Bat Out of Hell is regarded as one of the great rock epics of all time. He also appeared in classic movies like Rocky Horror Picture Show and Wayne's World. And he was fired from Celebrity Apprentice in 2011.
Loaf, you're fired.
His family posted a final message from him for his fans. From his heart to your souls, don't ever stop rocking.
At the time he died, Loaf was working on a reality show based on his hit song, I'd Do Anything for Love.